Hello everyone, welcome to day 202 of a Stitch a Day 365 days crochet challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this Solomon's knot stitch. This is also called the lap knot stitch. This stitch is crocheted on a foundation row, which is a multiple of 4 plus 2. Here I have 14 single crochets. Now chain 1, turn your work, and into the very first stitch, we are going to make a single crochet. The important aspect of this stitch is to have all the knots of the same size. So what we are going to do is we are going to find a guideline point in our needle. You can mark any point in your crochet hook. So I'm just going to mark a line here. Okay. So every time I pull up a loop, I'm going to stretch it out till here. That is, the foot of the loop should be here. Okay. Now hold your working end like this, yarn over, pull up a loop. Okay. Again, go into the working end and pull up a loop. This is more like the puff stitch, but then we are just doing with a single yarn over. And now we are going to close off the stitch. So this is your first Solomon's knot or the lap knot stitch. Again, bring your yarn to the guideline point, pull up the loop so that the foot of the loop reaches your mark. Okay. Hold your working end, yarn over, pull out a loop, insert into the working end loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. The beauty of the stitch lies in the even sizes of these knots. So make sure you have a point like this marked into your work. Now once we have 2 knots, we are going to skip the first 3 stitches. Sorry, the next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3. Into the 4th one, make a single crochet. Again, once you are done with that, pull up the loop, bring it over the marking, hold the working end, pull up a loop, insert into the working end and make a single crochet. Okay. Again, repeat the same thing. Into the last stitch, make 1 single crochet. Again, you have to skip 3. Into the last one, make a single crochet. At this point, we have to move on to the next row. So chain 4, so that you reach the height of the knot. Turn your work, and here we are just going to make 1 single knot, for us to start off the next row. Now connect that knot to the single crochet here. Now from here on, again we'll be making 2 loops each. Okay. And connect it to the single crochet here. Okay. So this is going to form a pinwheel like structure into each of the single crochets. So this is a very lazy stitch and it's ideal for making scarves and stuff. You just have to continue with making 2 knots and connecting it to the space here. Okay. Again, end with a single knot. End with a 4 chains and make a single knot and start off your next row. So you just have to repeat this over and over again, and you can end your work with a row of single crochet stitches. Do try out the stitch, and if you have any doubts, you can leave it in the comment section below. And I'll meet you tomorrow with yet another interesting crochet stitch. Thank you.